teams that are trying to get to the top of the lottery. And I imagine that doesn't feel very good, but kind of where are you at in terms of just how you all are playing of late to kind of hit another rut? When it looked like you guys had kind of maybe figured some stuff out after in Vegas.
We're not playing well. We're not playing well. Two close games. Wasn't able to get them. Definitely hurts. But we're not playing well. I feel like before Vegas, we figured some things out. We had a great rhythm, playing very well as a team. After Vegas, I think we kind of took like a deep, digging ourselves again in a hole. We just gotta lock in. We just gotta lock in. Gotta lock in, man. As a team, play harder, compete, and try to get the next one.
I know as you said, you've done it just a few weeks ago, so you've done it before. How do you kind of recapture that and kind of bring that back, knowing that you won 8 of 10 at that point, and beat a team like Oklahoma City? Is it just going back to film? Is it practice time? Is it how do you kind of get it back?
You just gotta decide as a team to get it back. At times we play good basketball, and at times we don't. There's a lot of times that we step on the court and we feel like we can beat any team in the league, but there's times that we step on the court and any team in the league can beat us, which is incredible. But we can watch film, we can talk about it, we can walk through stuff, which all those things are good, add to us being ready to compete, but at the end of the day, we just got to step on the floor and do it. I feel like that's what we did a couple of weeks ago. We stepped on the floor and we were tired with just losing, and we just going to try to turn it around, and we did, and it's one of those cases right now. I don't know where we are in the standing, sixth, seventh. I don't know where we are, but like we gotta turn it around right now. Like before, it's January, right? It's January, January, February. 4 to 6 weeks before the All-Star break, this is where you try to rack up some wins, try to get going and run, and try to get a momentum. And hopefully we can do it.
You guys have been able to find those moments of competing, those stretches of competing, typically in the second half in these last few games.
Yes.
Slow starts in the third quarter, slow starts at the start of games. Is there a way to find it earlier? I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, you clearly can find it even within games when you don't have it to start. As you feel that slow start going, is there a way that you can help your team find a way out of it?
I gotta be more aggressive. I gotta get back in the rhythm. I'm not in the rhythm right now. There's a lot of layups. I feel like the illness took a toll on me, and slowly I'm getting back, and I've been back to it. It was the first time I was out. Not for the duration of the 9 days, because I wasn't for 9 days sick, but like those 4 or 5 days that it took a lot out of my body. And think about it like how can I say? Think about it like a savings account, and now I'm in the minus. So I gotta keep on building. Like I gotta build my body, gotta get some weights, gotta get some food in me, gotta get some cardio in me, to go back to the positives, to be able to go and compete, because I'm digging myself into the hole right now. So yeah, I gotta be more aggressive. I think I can help the team more, and not just facilitate, just get guys in open looks more and defend harder. So I can definitely help the team, get a better start to the game.
So you guys have started Chris now. So it's you, Chris, and Dame all together on the floor. Do you feel like that affects your guys' rhythm at all? Like each of you individually, the three of you being together and trying to figure it out?
Yeah, I don't know. I've done it only for like 3 games. I don't know. Like I think that my rhythm is off because of me being out for like 9 days. I don't contribute my rhythm being off because Chris and Dame is on the floor. But yeah, I feel like eventually it's gotta happen. Like eventually Chris gotta start the game. Um, but okay, this is a decision, that it's Coach Doug's decision. if he's going to start Chris or if he's not going to start Chris. He's been starting Chris, so he, as we've seen, he made that decision to start Chris. But at the end of the day, like, it doesn't matter who starts; it matters who ends the game. In those last 6 minutes, you just gotta have guys that are gonna go out there, compete, make good plays, be able to make shots, and our winners they want to win the game. So right now, it doesn't matter who's out there. We just gotta figure out ways to play winning basketball, and hopefully that's what we can do against Toronto.
Dame was saying that to get back to that winning basketball that you speak of, discipline is going to be a big key component. For you, where do you see the discipline getting back on track, or how, I should say?
We gotta share the ball more. Defensively, we gotta play in a tandem, protect one another. But I feel like sometimes offensively we shoot one pass, open shots, quick. The ball has energy when everybody's touching the ball, when everybody's driving and kicking, getting in the paint, and getting somebody else an open shot. When you swing, like the ball has energy when everybody touches the ball, and we play the right way offensively. I feel like our defense becomes better too. So we just gotta play more team basketball offensively. We do it at times, but we gotta be more consistent with it and do it for more than few minutes. We gotta try to do it for 35, 40, 45, 48 minutes.
Do you think the ball sticking that you were talking about, trying to get the ball with more energy, do you think that's just a fact of you and Dame trying to get back up to snuff after being sick, or is it just falling back in the old habits?
Yeah, it might be it. But like, it's not just when the ball is sticking. It's not just we take the ball and you just play one-on-one. Like we have to do that.
Yeah.
That's what we get paid to do. But it's like when you get the rebound, like throwing the ball ahead. Advancing it, like having somebody else make a play. If he doesn't have a play, then you trail into the play. You get the ball. This pick and roll come. You drag it, then you kick it right back. Now the big touch the ball. The big doesn't have a shot. Now he got to go to a DHO. The guy from the corner comes right back. The big rolls. The guy gets in the paint. He doesn't have a shot. He doesn't have the big. Then he swings it right back. Like now, we just in like 6-8 seconds. 3 people touch the ball, we touch the paint. We had 2-3 open shots that we didn't take. Now the ball gets back to Dame. And now he has 3-4 seconds to open it. He doesn't like it. Now the guy from the corner can come up and set one. Now the guy goes to the corner, to the 45, he throws it right back. GT, might be GT or AJ, he doesn't have a shot. Then he drives a kick. If the ball doesn't come back to him and Dame has the ball, now he plays. Sometimes like we come down and we're so talented, and sometimes you get in the way. We come right down, and like Dame can play one-on-one anybody in the league. We've seen it for 13 years now. Chris, same. We come down and we just go straight to the one-on-one instead of like having all those actions, then play to the one-on-one. But when you try to get back in the rhythm, sometimes you gotta force the issue. You have to. This is what basketball is about. It's not just going to come to you sometimes. You just got to go out there and take it. So, right now, but that's not the reason we're losing. We just got to play more winning basketball. We got to compete more defensively, and offensively, we get some good shots, but we got to keep on creating more shots for everybody.